No, I'm tripping. You're in the car, man. I had to stop and use the restroom. Oh my goodness, I feel a million times better. I feel 1,000 million times better, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I feel so much better, bro. Yeah, that's how the story. That's not how it went. So, all right. All right, what's going on right here? Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, I was like, saw some shit. That's all right. But yeah, all right, okay, cool. So let's talk about the number one mistake men make or have made with women. Right here. This is going to be good, y'all. This is gonna be so good. Like, y'all might want to bring out y'all notepad for this one. We're gonna talk about this on the podcast, but I'm also gonna just let y'all know I'm finna lay it heavy on y'all. So here we go. The number one mistake that men make with women is that a man will get the woman first and then try to figure out his purpose. We're going to say that again as we almost went off the road. The number one mistake men make with women is that they will get the woman first and then try to work on their purpose and then try to figure out their purpose. That's the number one mistake that men make with women. And let me explain to you. Because you know it's always somebody that wants to argue and tell you why you're wrong. But I'm about to foolproof it for you. I'm about to eliminate all that. I'm about to nip all that in the bud. See, I'm about to nip all that in the bud. All that. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna prove to you that what I'm saying is right. So the first area of proof that I have is that if you look at the reason why 80% of divorces are initiated by women, I say that a lot. 80% of divorces are initiated by women. Check it out. Men were not on their purpose, especially if they were young. That's why it's not a good idea for a man to get married young. Early 20s, 19, 20s is not a good idea because you don't know who you are. You're going to change in 5 years. That's just the way it is. It rarely works, but the majority of the time it doesn't. A lot of men don't know who they are. They don't know what their purpose in life is. They don't know what they were put on this earth here for. Prime example, how many of you all know somebody who's married? How many of y'all know a man that's married that works a lot? Works a lot of hours at the job. Hold on, excuse me 1 second. Forgive me. How many of y'all know a dude? How many of y'all know a man that's married that works a lot? See, the thing about it is he has to work a lot. I'm talking about a job, a lot of hours. Not like working his purpose, like running some sort of business that he runs and, you know, or even that too, but we're going to break it down. So let's say you know somebody that's married that works a lot. 8 to 12 hours a day, 12 to 16 hours a day, but they married, right? They work a lot, right? That's not good. Because if you're married with kids and you work a lot, you're not growing up near your kids. Now, you're doing a good job about providing for them, but the emotional piece is just as important as the provision. So the reason I bring that point up is because if you have a man that works a lot and he's married, he didn't find his purpose. He just worked a job. And now he has to keep working because he has kids. See, you got to understand, if you don't know your purpose in life as a man and you make a woman your purpose, when you get that woman, you're not going to know what to do after that because you got the woman. Now what? You marry her, yeah, but like now what? You have a kid, now what? How you going to get this money? How you going to feed the kid? If that job fire you, you're done. So now you rely on a woman's income because instead of working on your purpose, you worked on getting that woman. And that woman is partly to blame too, because instead of her seeing that you didn't work on your purpose and you made her your purpose, instead of her seeing that, she was blinded by the love goggles or maybe the dick goggles. And so now she just felt her way into that marriage with you, and now she realizes you don't have a purpose. You don't know what you're doing out here. You got me, you got the ring on me, and you got me married, but other than that, you work a job, but that job ain't really what you are. That job not who you are. Your job ain't what you was put on this earth for. It's just something that pay the bills. And don't let that be that man's only source of income. Because that job let him go, then what? Your provision is in the hands of another man. That's why it's so important to work on your purpose first. Work on your purpose first. So that way when you work on your purpose, you're going to get engulfed in it. It's going to become addictive and you're going to become good at it. And you're not going to have any choice but to make money. And when you on your purpose, when you making money, you help the other people make money, which is going to make you more money. So now you have a little bit more control over your future. You have a little bit more control over who you are and your finances. You have more control. That's where that financial independence comes from. So a lot of guys that work hard on their purpose achieve financial independence, i.e. athletes. They work hard. You say what you want to about professional athletes, but they are the minority of the elites in their sport. They've been working on that since they were kids. And we see the fruits of their labor. Say what you want to about it. Nobody see driving so fucking close, bro. Like, you gonna go on somewhere. But anyway, the men worked on their purpose and they became financially free. Same thing with artists and entertainers. They worked on their purpose and became financially free. That's why women are more attracted to celebrities, to celebrity men. Those men worked on their purpose and they've achieved status, notoriety, and wealth. That's why Chris Breezy said, when the rich brother wants you. Yeah. That's why rich men are more attractive to women, because this man worked on his purpose enough. He used his skills. He used his abilities to better himself and work on himself and understand who he is and what he's good at and what he's passionate about and what he wants to do. Man, can you, man, you know what, bro? Because, like, no, he's pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like, he needs to go on somewhere, bro. Jeez, bro. But, yeah. So, hold on. Alright. So, yeah, that's why wealthy men or celebrity men are more attractive to women, because they worked on themselves. They figured out who they were, figured out what they're good at, applied laser focus, which women are attracted to. Women love focused men that are out there getting stuff done. They love that. It's a masculine trait. And so when they see a man that's doing that, it's attractive. And then she realizes, oh, my man don't do that. He just come home and play video games and eat double cheeseburgers. That's all my man do. And here you are, yeah, my woman will never leave me. My woman love me. Yeah, that's my shorty right there. As you stuff a cheeseburger down your mouth, playing video games, asking her for half of the rent. I'm not saying nothing wrong, but I'm not judging you, but I'm trying to give y'all the big picture, man. I am giving y'all the big picture. I said men work on a woman first and then work on their purpose. It's backwards. That's the number one mistake they make. So you got the woman, you got her pregnant, married, whatever. That's why a lot of men, ladies, if your man took a long time to marry you, or proposed to you, it's because he wasn't on his purpose and he wasn't comfortable, because he knew once he locked you in that he has to step up to that new level of responsibility. It costs money to be a husband. Oh, I'm gonna make another video on that. I'm making videos and making video subjects. Man, it costs money to be a husband. That's brilliant. Being a husband not cheap. And a man know if I'm not on my shit, if I'm working this job, only making something dollars an hour, I'm not gonna feel comfortable marrying this woman because I'm not financially set. But I've already been with her for 8, 9, 10 years. So what now? I gotta get ready to marry her now. I gotta, but man, fuck it, I ain't got my money right. Fuck it, me and Shorty gotta really work together. So now Shorty just staying there because she invested all this time in you. Y'all getting this picture? Is this making any sense? Is what I'm saying making any sense? Is anybody getting this? Is this making any sense? I mean, for real. I need to drink some water. Y'all hear me over here hoarse. A man made that woman his purpose. Now he like, man, what I do now? So now he trying to find out what to do. But women don't like when you trying to find yourself. They want you to already have found yourself. She may not know it, and she might have been with you out to love, but as time goes on, she's like, man, this dude ain't really producing no crazy results. He ain't produced nothing. Dude ain't really produced nothing. He hasn't produced anything. She like, man, her clock ticking because like, man, this dude that I was so in love with, as the time goes on, he ain't really made nothing of himself. He hasn't made anything of himself. He just wanted to get me so bad, but now he done got me, now what? And now it's a tough situation. Oh, this is a 12-minute video. Normally I might cook to YouTube, cut me off. I'm cooking. The number one mistake men have made was they made the woman the purpose first, and then they try to figure out their purpose. There's a reward to doing it the other way around. There's a reward to that. Working on your purpose, and then you get the woman. Find out who you are, make your money. You get the money, then you get the honeys. Come on, man. I'm preaching. Women may not even know it, bro. They may not even know it. They're subconsciously attracted to that. Like I said, why do you think women love professional athletes? It's attractive. These are the cream of the crop. 80% of the women want 20% of the man. As a man, if you're not on your purpose, you realize your woman may have a celebrity crush. Yeah. Your woman got a celebrity crush that if that celebrity was doing a show and your woman was at that show and he called your woman backstage, she going backstage and she gonna do what it take. Shut your mouth and take what's coming. Buy from the gutter, dog. Yeah. She don't want pets, but I'm a dog. That's where a lot of one-night stands come from. One-night stands come from alpha men or sigma men that worked on their purpose, and the woman just couldn't help but give up the draws. Either that or, she was drunk or something. But a lot of consensual one-night stands come from the dude having so much swag, he just, shit, man, I need this. So yeah, that's the number one mistake that men make, and I might make a part 2. But it's so much more. Like how many? It's man, I could just talk about this for days, and I'm gonna figure something out. All right, I'm making a lot of videos tonight, man.